They've done 17,000 in sales the last 30 days. I'm here with Luke and Katarina. Welcome to the Amazon Savages podcast, and it's all books and media, so CDs and DVDs. So welcome to the Amazon Savages.
Welcome to the Amazon Savages podcast. Hear the stories of Amazon sellers crushing it in the game and keep up with the latest strategies that are working. Sit back, relax, and remember, if you truly try and work really hard, you will make a ridiculous amount of money selling on Amazon.
But you actually have to put the work in and try. That's what you guys have done. So let's take a step back and tell us a little bit about how you got started and how you get to the point now where you're at 17,000 in the last 30 days.
Okay. So I would say, yeah. So I've been looking for work at home for a very long time. And I met this wonderful woman several years ago, my partner, my life partner, and business partner now. And what happened was I've been looking for opportunities. Most people don't like getting ads on YouTube. I love getting ads on YouTube because I know they're relevant to what I like, what I'm
Right, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so one day I'm just YouTubing, I'm just looking up fun video, informative videos. I look up a lot of those often, and I came across Steve Rakin and Avery Rumor the Rumor talking about like hush hush, this is a secret. You can actually make money with books, selling books online. People do buy books, and I thought about it. I'm like, okay, interesting. I wasn't sure at first, but I gave it some thought, and I ran it by my better half here. And she was a little not sure in the beginning, but she warmed up to the idea relatively quickly, I would say.
No, he showed me, this is the course. This is how much it costs. I've been on Wall Street for 20 years. And as your financial person, what do you think? And I said, show me what it's all about. And I saw your video. It was like a very short video talking about how you can make money on selling used books. And I said, yes, that's going to work. Let's do it. I helped him financially a little bit, half and half. We bought your course. And since then, we never stopped. It was a part-time at the beginning, but now it's like we're doing this full-time.
So when was this?
In February 2022.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, wanted to interject this podcast to tell you that we're doing a book selling boot camp. It's 100% free. The whole goal is to help you build your Amazon business. And we're having Luke and Katarina actually speak at this. So they've done 17,000 in sales last 30 days. They'll be sharing strategies, helping you grow your business. And we'll be doing a live Q&A at the end. It's 100% free. All you need to do is click the link below. Save your seats. Going down 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. If you're watching this podcast after it happened, we'll put the replay for the bootcamp below. So there you go.
So just so everyone knows, now you can actually access the course. I gave it away for free now. So if you go to starthumble.com, you can click on take course, or there's a link below. I'll link it below this video. There's also, you can watch it on YouTube as well. But the starthumble.com has like everything from the book business blueprint, like sourcing, like going in stores, in-depth figures for Scout IQ, all that's on all these modules here. So I'm glad you liked it. You're actually the first podcast guest in a while to mention that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And we were even thinking to join you maybe in Florida for the conference.
Oh yeah, you guys should. It's a good time. It's very expensive, but we fly in like every speaker. We get Reezy Resells there. Steve Rakin will be there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We're a very big fan of yours, my friend. We watch. We have some. We still don't know a lot of things because as soon as we started your course in a few weeks, we didn't even finish it. We started to sell books.
We just got to work. Yeah,
we got to work. We got so excited. So now again, 18,000 last 30 days.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. 5-star reviews and best thing ever. Best thing ever. Best business ever. Really.
Y'all making me blush.
Thank you. And
so what did you guys do though? Did you guys go to thrift stores? Did you go to libraries?
Yeah, I mapped out all the libraries and thrift stores on Long Island, and every day I would either go points east or points west. like each day I would alternate, and it's been working. It's been working really good that way.
Absolutely. Long Island. He's based in Long Island. I'm based in Bronx, New York.
Okay.
And I have a little house in Pennsylvania, Pocono Mountain. So we go everywhere. Everywhere we go, we source books, thrift stores, but libraries is number one, of course.
And it's great having like resources like Book Sale Finder, where you can find sales pretty much anywhere, books, library book sales.
Absolutely.
And so, I would go to those quite frequently. Everyone that would come up within like, we go up to Cresco. She has a little place up in the Poconos. We would go there, and like anytime there's a sale, I'd run up there. You gotta go. There's a sale up in Pennsylvania.
Yes, absolutely.
And here we're down.
And we scan DVDs, video games. Every library has that. For some reason, we don't see that many scanners for DVDs and video games for some reason. But we do sell them, used ones, new ones, and it's.
When y'all scan DVDs, are you using triggers? Do you set triggers for it?
We use the default triggers. I would work the best, but so far worked best. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
And the repricer we're using Be Cool. We just started. We just started actually.
I've heard good things. I'm actually about to shoot some content with them pretty soon.
Yes, perfect.
We might do an integration with GoToLister and Be Cool. So the smart pricing with GoToLister will transfer over to Be Cool with the min-max prices. And then we'll have like a default template for booksellers to just automatically select from Be Cool. And so that's what we're working on.
Oh, yeah. When do you think it's going to be alive?
First, what we're going to do is release the information for you guys, so like a video course for free. And then if everything goes well, probably like March or April of next year, we would integrate with them. So it's all automatic.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And for listing, what do you use? TurboLister? Because
I use GoToLister.
GoToLister. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Right here.
The number one thing I love about it most is it helps me list and process my items that much faster. And as you know, if you want to grow your Amazon business, speed is the name of the game. If you're thinking about selling.
Yeah, so that's GoToLister. That's my software.
Absolutely. So the good news also, we have my brother George is joining this business as well. Full time. And he's so much looking at us. He's like Uber driver. Now he's going to quit the Uber and truck driving. And he's do this books and DVDs as well.
Yeah, it's a business anybody can get into.
Yes.
You just got to put the work in.
Absolutely. So we'll see. Hopefully that will be even double in the next couple of months. We're thinking to double that. 18 grand sales. So we'll be happy to update you on that as well.
Yeah. What have you found to be your best source for books?
Best source? I would say estate sales type of thing.
Estate sales.
Unfortunately, when someone passes on, they leave a lot of stuff behind. Yes. And a lot of that stuff is often
next door. We advertise on next door, free pickup service, and people donate us like hundreds of.
What are you posting on Nextdoor?
We made a lovely canvas post, like really, really beautiful, colorful things with our phone numbers, and people reply right away and just say, "Call when you come."
Especially here for some reason in Riverdale.
Yes, especially in Bronx for some reason, more people willing to give out the books. We don't say we buy from you. We just say if you would like to downgrade or get rid of the books, unwanted books, please let us know, and we pick up for free. And people call us all the time.
Yeah. So that's like the best inventory is unpicked inventory for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. And we found the books, $400, $500 profit books from the families that you never expect. Probably you won't see that much in libraries.
And the sales explodes for like a few weeks. And it slows down a little, then you have to replenish.
What's the highest profit book you guys have sold?
Wow.
400?
Yeah, about $4
so far. Yeah, $470 something profit book. That was free from one of the families.
Nice.
And we have also $1,500 book, some Brazilian art book that we found recently, but we haven't sold it yet. So highest profit 473. Yes.
And
so months that we sell every month big priced books.
Mm-hmm. You know what your inventory levels are at? Like what total inventory you have?
You're gonna be laughing, but we only have 2,400 active inventory.
I mean, that's pretty good. And then, do you know how many you're selling? What your average sales price is, or how many you're selling?
How many we're selling? Between 30 to 50 items, like inventory every day.
Okay.
But it's mixed. DVDs and books and CDs. CDs not that much. Some video games, but it's mixed.
So you're selling about 50%. You're selling
More
about 1,200 a month.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So 50% sell through. That's pretty good.
Yes, it's very good. Why our API score, IPI score is 508 so far. I mean, is it good considered? Hopefully, it's good.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't really pay that much attention to it. I just, especially now, because now all my inventory goes to
grind hard, well done, sir.
Yeah.
That's my main. That's my book business. I have a partner that preps all my inventory, all y'all's inventory, everything that gets sent there, and he handles like all the inventory account management stuff now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have so many since we started from day one. We have some restricted books. Avery, we're gonna send it to you.
Yeah. Do you know the new policy we have? We cut our cut at $20. We cap our cut at $20.
Oh, I love it. Love it. You're going to receive at least like 600 books. Is that okay?
We've received like pallets of books from people, like pallets and pallets. So if you send $100 profit book to us, we keep $20, you keep 80.
Yes.
So if our cut never exceeds 20. So it's, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, can't wait. And if we're thinking at the beginning, we were thinking about eBay. We never had an account, and we still don't have an account on eBay. Send those books, but eBay don't have as much as Amazon, I guess. I don't even know, but we decided to send it to you.
Just look at what pays more. Like, if you come across restricted books, look at what could I sell it for on eBay, what could I sell it for on BookScouter.com, and what would I make if I sent it to restricted inventory, and just send it to whichever one makes you the most.
Yeah.
That's how I would do it. Or if you want to simplify it, choose one and on average, which one you think will make you more, which honestly, I think if you have higher ASP books, restricted inventory is going to make you the most. If you have lower dollar books, maybe eBay, but eBay has slow sales. If you want instant cash, go to BookScouter.com. It depends on what you want, you know.
We don't mind to wait and sell eventually all of them, and probably you would be the best candidate to send. If we get 80% cut, that would be it's sitting there for months and months, those books, because we can't sell
the
it.
Dust is collecting dust.
Yes. Yeah.
Where do y'all get your textbooks from?
Libraries mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And some people donate.
I used to go to, we have a thrift store on Long Island where I live, and I used to go to Island Thrift Store and Savers. Yeah. And in the beginning, for a while, it was fine. But then they got rid of their textbooks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, some started to sell themselves those books online, so it doesn't make sense to go in some places.
Yeah.
But libraries, I would say, the best source.
Definitely. Agreed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the number one piece of advice that you guys would give beginners to get started?
Be ready for the work.
Yes.
Don't be afraid of it. It's like anything. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's all in your head. All the doubts, the fears, everything is in your head. So put in your head something positive, like an affirmation, like I'm going to get through today, and I'm going to be on top of my game, and everything's going to go well.
And it's a number
Whatever
game.
Works. Just think positive. You can do it.
And it's a number game. The more you work, the more money you're going to make. And if you work smart,
you put into it,
efficient, absolutely.
Where you get out of it.
And you have all the tools. You did create all the scouting applications.
I didn't create that. That was Caleb, my friend.
Hey, Caleb. Yes, let's call it joint creation. You have all the tools available. All you need is to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
And the system does itself everything. You get the books that are high selling books, high profitable books. You put the right repricer, and you just get up in the morning and go to work, and it will pay off.
there's so much opportunity. You just have to find
Sky
it
the
and
limit.
just seize it. Just seize the opportunities that are in front of you.
Yes.
They're everywhere. You just have to find them and seize them.
Yep. And I'm telling you, Romer, that my brother now joining. He has 2 kids and wife. He's joining to do this for a living.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the New York area too?
Yeah, across the wall. Actually, we have the same apartment. Yeah, he sees. I show him every day, Seller Central, and he's very impressed. He was very skeptical at the beginning, but now when he sees 17,000 a month sales, absolutely.
What kind of goals are you guys setting for your business?
Continue growth, double what we're doing today.
Absolutely. We wanna, when we get married or so, we don't have a kids, what we want to have is 15, 20K a month income, net income. So we have a wonderful, stressless, and comfortable life. You know, we think we have a couple of houses, but we want to get the apartment in Paris and all those, you know, the dreams that we have. But the goal is to double and triple. So we have this comfortable life. So you don't have to worry about tomorrow. You get up, you can afford to go to a restaurant, any restaurant you want, and anything you.
We come from very humble beginnings. I'm sure you can tell. We do, but no, we have aspirations. We're hardworking. We have desires and goals and aspirations. And
yes,
we're gonna go as far as
much
till
as
the wheels
we can.
fall off, whatever.
So what types of metrics are you guys tracking to hit your goals? Do you have like an items listed goal? Do you have like a reach out goal? Like I'm going to post on Nextdoor once a week. Like what types of things are you doing to ensure that you hit your goals?
Everything we have in our disposal. 3 different locations we have with the Nextdoor, Facebook Marketplace, libraries. We go library sales. We go libraries in our zip codes or certain areas. Everything is in our, whatever is in our disposal. We're looking for suppliers for DVDs that we can sell new DVDs, the high selling DVDs that we can buy from whole suppliers and sell it on Amazon. So to answer to your question, whatever is in our disposal, we check every avenue. But I would say number 1 is Nextdoor. Number 2 is the libraries. Number 3 is the suppliers that we connected to today for DVDs, new DVDs, and anything comes along with that.
What would you say the main difference between selling books and DVDs are?
It added it's like 30% of sales. DVDs added to our book sales, at least 30%, which is wonderful, I would say. Used as well as new DVDs.
How are the CD sales?
We're very selective. We do buy CDs that is the appropriate ranking and appropriate profit. So I would say 8-10% is the CDs. We just sold a couple of days ago Bach's concert for $39. The CD that we paid 25 cents. So,
that's always fun.
Yeah, it's like rare CDs that you see the specific concerts or symphony orchestras. It sells quite well.
Yeah, music, anything to do like music, concerts, bands, and like certain sets, anything that's hard to stream or impossible to stream, pretty much.
Yeah.
And what did you guys do to get ungated in CDs?
Oh, good question. What we did. ChristianBooks.com.
ChristianBooks.com.
That's what we did. We ordered ChristianBooks.com and we applied. We sent receipt, invoice, and boom, right away.
Yeah. So all they need to do is go to ChristianBook.com, find any DVD or CD, make sure you're restricted in it, buy 10, make sure your address matches on Seller Central, upload the receipt, and you'll get ungated.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly what we did last year. Yeah.
A year ago, yeah.
A year ago.
Yeah. What do you think a common myth is about selling on Amazon?
Common myth.
Like saturated. You can't make any profit. Too many sellers. I would say quite opposite. Nowadays, look at the Look at the streets around you, how many big stores are closing. Why are they closing? Because everybody's buying online. How many books now printing? Not many. And I would say people think that Amazon is saturated. It's not true.
Yeah, and if the waves are going this way, you're going to constantly run against the tide, or you're going to go with it.
Exactly.
Everything's going in a certain direction. Go with the flow. You know. Yep. Where you're trying to go.
Everything is online nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a secret that you've learned that's helped you grow your business?
Secret? There is no secret, to be honest with you. It is a hard work, efficient work, as well as put a little brain into it, do some analysis, and the success is right there. There is no secret, I would say, as just be cautious and use the right tools and work hard, as we said, and listen to people like you who give a good advice.
Find a mentor that you really feel like you resonate with, that you can trust.
Correct. You can trust, exactly. That's very important. You
Take
trust.
good advice to heart, what resonates with you.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Do you guys have any big failures? What's the biggest failure you guys have had?
When we find a restricted book, we don't know that was restricted for some reason, the scouting application doesn't tell you. And we bring a big textbook and then bam, we can't list on Amazon. That's the only failure, I would say.
Yeah. Now, if you look, I'm going to put it on the screen. It's going to mute us when I do this. But if you look on the screen now, when you scan restricted books on Scout IQ, it actually shows you what you would make if you sent it to restricted inventory. So check this out. Briefly there, but it's in the bottom right-hand corner. It's that little orange price that tells you, and that's going to update soon. I think Scout IQ hasn't updated the new $20 cap yet, but restrictedinventory.com has. So if you ever do scan books, you can see what sellback your book would pay you, cold hard cash, or restrictedinventory.com, or go to eBay and see what you could sell for there. So.
Or send it to restricted inventory.
One time I was out with my mom and I was teaching her how to sell books, and she's like, "Oh, I'm restricted in this." She saw the R on Scout IQ because it used to just say R. She's like, "Oh, I can't sell it," and I'm like, I looked at her and she didn't know what my business was. Like, she didn't know how that was like my full-time income was restrictedinventory.com for years. And I'm like, "Mom, do you know like how I make a living? Like, do you know like what my primary source of income is?" And then I explained it to her there, but that's when she learned that she could send restricted books to restrictedinventory.com.
Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Great resource.
That's funny.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you think a personality trait that makes somebody successful in this business?
I would say passion and heart. Like, pretty much anything you want to do in your life takes some passion. If it's challenging, especially, you have to really feel it inside, feel the desire. It's just waking up and knowing that you have a full day of work that you actually enjoy doing, versus waking up and being like, "What am I doing? Another day of this?"
Yes.
But
drive yourself to work.
I've never, I've never woken up and not like doing this book business. I've never woken up and not felt optimistic and like invigorated. Like, I'm going to seize the day. I know it's going to be great, and it is. Because if you feel that way, it's infectious. You will have a successful day, one way or the other.
Yes.
That's what I've found.
And it's so much fun, Romer, that we go together, we scan, we get a little tired, then we get hungry. Now let's find a nice restaurant in the neighborhood, go eat. And then one of us, if get really tired, then I stand, I scan, he sits and watch the screen or whatever we speak. It's so much fun. And every day is not the same. Every day is different. That's what it makes so unique, that every day is different.
Yeah.
And we get so
excited. It's never monotonous. It's just...
Then you watch your Seller Central every 5-10 minutes, boom, boom, sales. This is the best thing you ever. And it's like I tell him, like, we don't have own children, but it's like our baby. I get up at 3 a.m. and I check, see what's happening. This is so much fun. Definitely it is. And then again, if you work hard, it's a number game.
Yeah.
The money in
What's the furthest you've traveled to find books?
100
Canada.
Canada. Well, my
Canada?
sister lives in Canada, and we scout some books there too sometimes. Yes, Canada.
Nice.
But the closest is those 4 states: Connecticut, which is close to New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. These are the states we've been so far, a couple hundred miles away.
And we'll go where we need to go. So.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. What state have you found to be the best in that region?
Which state is the best? You're asking. Long Island and Connecticut, I would say, the best.
Connecticut.
Especially where there's money.
Yes.
Yeah, I found Connecticut to be really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then here in New York, upstate New York, Westchester area, the wealthy neighborhoods, it's like 40 minutes from Riverdale, Bronx, where I live. Oof, you just go and you see the best books there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What are your favorite types of books to sell?
Religious before. We're like very Christians, and we love the books about the Christ. So we go to library sales, we go to religious first for some reason, and we found plenty of books. But now everywhere, like favorite, I would say what?
As far as
business.
different.
I'm a Wall Street professional, so business books different.
Yeah,
I would say
reference.
reference books. Yeah.
Being a Wall Street professional, what do you think? Like, are you very involved with the Facebook groups?
Yes, I am. Nowadays,
okay. So looking at like the different people in the Facebook groups and seeing which ones have success and which ones don't, what do you think makes some people successful in this business and others not?
I would say more business-oriented people, especially if you have a little bit more, education in a business and you know how to manage risk. That would be the most successful people, in my opinion. Business-oriented people, especially if you have a business background. If people who have strong background of working somewhere full time, they would appreciate this business a lot more than anybody else, in my opinion.
And what are you doing when you price your books, when you list them, how are you pricing them?
Good question. What we have, to be honest with you, scan lister. We had it before. Now we have a turbo lister. We just started last week, turbo lister. So instead of bulk, we put detailed. We put that the prices, the lowest FBA price. That's how we price our books and DVDs. And then we let Be Cool run that. It's a double work, I understand. You can just put the flat price and the Be Cool will take care of it. But for now, we just started this Be Cool, and we are not yet there.
Yeah.
Learning.
Can I show you guys something? A little project I've been working on.
Yes. Oh, tell us.
Check this out. So this is my software go-to lister, and what I've done is I've created something called smart pricing. So when you find the books, like Scout IQ or Scoutly has like the orange box that jumps around different prices.
Yes.
So this essentially does this for you. So when you go to list a book that's under 125,000 sales rank, it compares to FBA slot 4, just like the apps do. And it prices it rather than just pricing at the low FBA. It actually prices it at the 4th lowest to help make you more money. And if there's no FBA offers, which is a huge opportunity to price your books higher, it automatically prices those books 20% higher if the sales rank's decent. So, and we notify you when there's no FBA offers. So when you're listing, if you come across a book that has no FBA offers, it turns purple like this. See how that's purple there? And it says there are 0 FBA offers on this listing. Consider pricing higher. And then you can just open it up and look at the keeper graph. You can see this is currently going for, I've sold this before for $2,000. You guys have probably heard me talk about this. I sold it for $2,000 back in the day, but there's no FBA offers. At the time, there was a $1,300 offer I came in at $2,000 FBA and I got the sale. And so that just goes to show if you're the low FBA offer, you can sell for a lot more. And if there's no FBA offers and you're the only FBA offer, you should 100% be pricing your book higher. So before you submit the batch, we recommend that you go through and check for any purple books. And also, even though the Turbo Lister and Exceller List have speed in their name, I would say go to listers faster. Like, here's my employee. This is my employee listing. I'll show you real quick.
The reason I love the new GoToLister.com is because I can scan faster than I ever have been able to on any other listing app. Watch how quickly I can scan over 35 books.
Yeah, so I'm a little biased, but I used to make YouTube videos back in the day of Exceller List. I used to use ScanLister too, but I thought I could make something faster. So go to listers.
Can I ask you then, if I may, Romer, is that included in any package, or is it goes separate by itself?
Go to Lister is like its own software. Okay. It's my software, so it's $50 a month, and we're releasing inventory management soon. I made it for booksellers. I sold books for years. It's still a big part of my business, but ultimately with GoToLister, we want to help make it like an inventory management tool and a profit analysis. So we tell you your profitability. Here, I'll show you. Like, you can go to profit stats and you can see after, if you enter your buy cost, it tracks all that. So you can see after what you paid for the book, what the Amazon fees are, what your profitability is. It's still loading. It's taking a second.
Okay.
And so yeah, our goal is, it's basically going to be like an inventory analysis tool on top of a listing tool. So you can see 166,000 in sales. The buy costs need to be updated. This account that I'm on didn't update the buy cost, but it tells you what you paid for the product and then what the total fees are. So these are all the Amazon FBA fees. And then this is what your true profit is. So, and we're about to come out with some really detailed reports soon that you can like use for tax season, import all your expenses. A lot of users have been asking for that. So that's going to be coming soon.
Oh, lovely. So let me check it out. Absolutely. GoLister.com, go to lister.com, right?
Go to lister.com. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so perfect. I'm surprised it's because you guys bought my course before I really marketed. But I've been working on this since 2020. So it's been a journey.
Can I ask you another question, if I may? Yeah. This is a little challenging for us. We have 60 volume book set.
Yeah.
Britannica, which sells like for $1,400 on Amazon. Yeah. There is no way we can send it as FBA. It doesn't let me to do it on Amazon Seller Central. Do you think we should do FM?
Yeah, do FBM if it's truly too heavy. Like 80 pounds. You'd be surprised if you get a heavy duty box and you pack them really tight. I mean, you can fill up a box to 140 pounds maybe and make sure it's packed tight and then just schedule a pickup. Yes. So build it outside your house if you can, or go to the post office and have them do it for you, or FedEx or UPS, whatever's UPS probably. And that's one option, but you got to make sure you pack the box good. The other option is FBM it and ship it in 2 or 3 separate smaller boxes.
FBA, 2-3 different boxes?
Merchant fulfillment. Yeah. So either merchant fulfill it in multiple boxes, or if you FBA it. I've never heard of FBA in multiple boxes. I don't think you can.
It doesn't let me. The system doesn't let me to print the labels, shipping. It doesn't let me to do anything. Yeah. It says, wait, the multiple boxes, pallets are out of question. So the only option, as you said, is just do FM.
Yeah. If it's a high rank book anyway, FBM is a good option.
Okay. Thank you. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. There is no opportunity to send by FBA, even with multiple boxes. It doesn't let me do that.
Yeah.
In a system.
What are your goals for 2024? You gonna buy the house in Paris in 2024, or is that 2025?
Yes. His brother is monk in France. So visit him south of France in
Thésée. Go there.
Go there, Romer.
I will. I was very close to France. I was in Barcelona for 2 months last year.
Yes. So we visit France a lot. So that's our goal.
And where are you from?
You guess.
I'm gonna be really bad, but I'm gonna say Serbia.
Close. I'm Georgian.
Georgian. Okay.
You know any Georgians?
No, actually, but I was at a Tony Robbins event, and there was this girl, and she was Georgian, and she was being interviewed by Tony Robbins. So
yeah.
So
actually, my teacher in college in high school was Georgian. My geography teacher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't mix us with Russians, though. I speak fluent Russian, but
okay.
It's my native. Yes, former Soviets. Everybody spoke Russian, obviously. Yeah.
You gotta say it how it is. You guys are it kind of makes sense that you're in the Northeast, because I feel like those people. I'm from down south. We sugarcoat it. We just say, we try to be really nice, like the British, but up north they just say stuff how it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. Absolutely.
In Boston, we went to Boston the first time. I felt like everybody's yelling at me. I'm like, why are you guys yelling at me?
Yes. Absolutely. When people ask me from Georgia, no, not Atlanta, Georgia, by the way. I speak with a heavy accent.
That's much different accent. Much different.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So people can find you in the Facebook groups. Can they tag you and ask you questions if they got them?
Yes, absolutely. He's the master to answer questions, and he's very much involved with the Facebook.
Awesome.
Your group.
We are an inspiration. Luke Yori, is that how you pronounce the last name?
Yes.
And you have to remind me one more time. Katerina. So they're in the Facebook groups, guys. Go reach out to them. And thank you guys so much for coming on the pod.
Thank you, Roman.
Thank you. Take care.